This is what comes out of your water heater. This water heater is about 12 to 15 years old. I've changed it out for a customer and I brought it home just to experiment on it. Took all the fittings off. But these things, they're very calcium. See how hard it gets? It's like gel. So this is what's sitting in your water heater. Let me show you this part right here. Try to drain it out a little. Look. See? It's coming out of your water heater. A lot of homeowners, they doesn't know anything about this, but I'm gonna give you a preventive maintenance later on. But this is the crap that's coming out. Look at it. Look at that. Apparently I did one and I cleaned it out. It's a process to clean it out. I clean it out, vacuum it out and everything, and the stuff, it gets on my hand. I didn't have no gloves on and it's so corrosive. My hands becomes pretty much like sandpaper. So drain this, drain it out. There you go. Look at it. Could you believe this? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open this out. Got this. This is an old one. This is so nasty. Many people, they have their water heater, the elements get damaged. There's a way to remove the element. There's a tool right here, you put it on. I already cracked the seal on this one, so turn it out. This is a small water tank, so the bigger the water tank is, more gonna have more issue if you don't do the maintenance. This is what your element look like. This is the upper element. There's a lower element. See, all the calcium build up, the iron build up on it. Nasty, very, very nasty. I'm gonna take this and do a cut, do a cross-section cut and open it. Yeah, now I got the the water heater. I took out all the elements and the thermostat, everything. Now I took all the screws out from here. There's screws holding this. So now I'm taking this out. The bottom cover, which is this, and the top cover. I'm gonna take this out, and then as long as that's taken out, then I'm gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this straight across and try to open this out, and then we're gonna get to the bare tank. My intention is that I'm gonna use the tank, because it's a 30-gallon tank. I'm gonna use the tank probably to make a homemade smoker or something. Okay, so you don't have to throw it away, you could use it. Yes, so here we go. I cut the skin out. That's the metal. It's a tin metal. And you see it started to have a little bit of rust there, and rust coming out from there, from the tank itself. So probably down the line, this is going to probably started to leak, probably a few months, a year, whatever. So, but this is rusted, and this is the up insulation. If you look under the insulation, it looks pretty good. Okay folks, here we go. Promise to cut this up, clean it out and whatever. This is the water heater. So what I did, I mark it and I put 2 hinges here. 1, 2 hinge for opening. So I cut it all the way down, up, and across. Now, it's be real surprising to know that we in Florida or even America, this is what's sitting in our water heater, and this is no fun. This is I mean, these things I was supposed to take it to the lab and get it tested and see what it is, but just cut it out, and I'm gonna open it through the hinge. See, that's the part I open, put 2 screws. But this is what's sitting in your water heater. Look at that. Look at this crap. I mean, wow. This is ridiculous. I mean, and this is due to non-maintenance. Get even the rod that's collecting the residue. It's ionized the residue. Put it together. That's rotted, and this is all calcium. Calcium build up over time. And remember I told you about the part where it started to leak? This is the convex area. So nothing gonna gather here. It's gonna slide down here. Sits in this corner right here. See? And it started to get rust. See? So this is a maintenance. I don't know how they make this water heater, and they look at it. Look. It started to rust. So eventually this is gonna leak in a couple of months or a year or whatever. This here is water build up, and this is what we look at. So this looks like, I don't know, this is, shoot. So folks, now you know what's in your water heater, and you could take preventive maintenance, make preventive maintenance. My advice is flush it out for a minute or 2 every 3-6 months. Open the valve at the bottom, connect a hose, and flush it out. I could show you that in another video, but for this I'm just going to show you this step that I took and what you could do in the future to prevent this. And it's going to cost you, this water heater right here is a 30 gallon. It costs $500 and something at Home Depot, plus with the fittings and everything, maybe about $600, and then the plumber charges quite a bit. It all depends, because there's a shortage of plumbers and all these handyman stuff. There's a lot of shortage, and you know, you gotta shop around. The best thing to do is to prevent this too. You could put an in-house, whole house water softener or a whole house water filter, the triple water filter. It helps. It takes out a lot of crap that's coming from the city water or the county water, and you know, save yourself some money over a period of time. All right, that's all for now.